Alright, so, this game was just pretty fucking bad, to be honest with you. I won, but it was still very bad. So just notice how he has two shots, and notice how he has point fucking one expected goals. For the love of God, notice that he has point one expected goals. For the love of God, notice that he has point one expected goals. If I could score a goal for every point one expected goal, that's like 10, 20, 38. I would score 38 goals to his one if like it worked the same way. First of all. Second of all, okay? Let's go to my fucking second goal that I get, okay? So we're basically, right? I'm basically playing a game to where on his only shot he scores, basically, because that shot from way the fuck out there was a last minute shot, like and I had my defense set up. He just shot it to shoot it because there was no time left. Okay, so I basically gave this fucker one shot for the entire game. Like, he had point one expected goals with that shot as well. Right? He had point one expected goals with that shot as well. Okay, but if we look at my second fucking goal. Right? It's a fucking mistake. My second goal is a fucking mistake. I would have drawn this game, okay, with somebody who had one shot basically the entire fucking game and who had point one expected goals. I would have drawn against that. It's like, look at that shooting. Like, those two being off target, like I hit the post as well. I think that's two posts right there. And then that shot from way out there doesn't really count. The one to the left, way out to the left, doesn't really count. But like, still, I would have lost this game when I conceded this guy, or I wouldn't have won this game. Like, there's no point in a way. Why should I not just play a 5-back, right? If this guy plays a 5-back, has one shot a game, and could almost pull out a win, to where I have 13 shots a game, right? Which 6 of them basically count. I would say 8 of them count because I hit the post. No, I'd say 7 because I know I hit the post once. I think I generally hit the post twice because I think it went off the post, went back to me, and I hit the post again. But I'll just say 7. I had 7 shots to his 1, and he is almost winning the game. That is awful. That is absolutely awful. And one way how it's fixable is legit. What you should do is just make finishing like easier, I feel like. Because I hit the post there, basically. I basically hit the post on the penalty spot. And then one of them was saved on that side save was bullshit. Because his goal, I've even showed you his goal. I have showed you how he has .1 expected goals. I haven't even shown you his fucking goal yet. So this is a fucking awful angle, first of all. Not a good angle at all, right? And if I shoot this, I feel like my opponent is auto-blocking it. But whatever, okay? His fucking Benzema is shooting it here. This is Team of the Season Hugo Lloris. You can see, though, that it moves his hand in a different way. Like, his hand moves. Oh my fucking god. 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 He moves his hand away. Look at that. He moves his hand away. Look, it's drawn back. He saves. It's a save. It's a save. What the fuck is this game? Oh my god. If I had goalkeeper assistance like this, Jen is drawn back. The save, and then his elbow goes down to save. This is basically a 99 goalkeeper. Hugo Lloris is basically a 99. All of his goalkeeping stats are a 99. And he can't save that. Like, are you actually kidding me? He draws his hand back there. Like, if I had that assistance, it would be crazy. But what do I do to win? I do that. And then I do a mistake. But what does this guy do? He shoots on a pretty piss-poor angle. And it has my goalkeeper just not want to, like... You saw what my goalkeeper did. He had to save and he shrunk his arm for no reason. And again, that's a 99 overall goalkeeper. Or not a 99 overall, but all of his stats are like 98, 99 for actual goalkeeping. And you're telling me that he can't save that. Like, could I get a bad shot? This is the thing about it, right? I had to move to a 5-back because I was like, I'm not going to fucking score this game. I have to move to a 5-back because this guy, if you look at possession, he had like all of the possession. He just held it. I had to move to a 5-back because I wasn't going to fucking score. I had to. He had 60% possession with one shot. He had 60% possession with one fucking shot. And the shooting thing as well, if we go back to it, on my blocked, or on my saved, the one closest to the goal, that is a better chance than that fucking Benzema chance. And mine is blocked and his is saved, and his is a goal. That is unfair. That is the part that's unfair. Is I get a better chance, I have a better goalkeeper, and I probably have a better finisher, and it just isn't working out for me. But for him, it does. That is the fucking problem with this game. Is it's just DDA. It's DDA. Because my 99 basically overall goalkeeper decided to shrink his hand and not save it. And it's off of a shit angle. And the only reason I don't draw this game is because he makes one fucking stupid decision. Like, it's so dumb. I mean, there's never been a worse FIFA. Like, legit, how to make this game better, okay? Like, make finishing easier. Make deflections less scripted, because I honestly feel like the deflections are incredibly scripted. I feel like deflections are very scripted. But you have to make the deflections and bounces less scripted. Like, completely eliminate the two tackle tacks. The only reason I see the two tackle tacks, like, okay, maybe that works, is if it's like a Conte tackling like a fucking Mikel Antonio with like 90 strength, and Mikel Antonio like brushes off the challenge. That's like the only exception I see, or like maybe somebody with like all 99 dribbling. Like those are the only two exceptions that I see, like that can evade the two tackle tacks, or that that I'll be like, okay, that might be realistic with the two tackle tacks. But it's annoying when like he has like regular ass players just like doing the two tackle tacks. That's the annoying thing about it. So better finishing, deflections, stop scripting, two tackle tacks, get fucking rid of it. You make goalkeepers like consistent, because I would rather have a goalkeeper from FIFA 20. I had Timothy Stomer, which is basically like a Lloris, was good, and I would rather have that goalkeeper than fucking Lloris, because goalkeepers are just so shit in the game. Because as I said, that 99 overall Lloris basically couldn't save that fucking shot, which is incredible how he can't do that. Okay, so you do that. Also, you make defending harder. You have to make defending harder. And then you have to make strength on center backs worth something. Because I feel like my center backs, my Nacho Fernandez, like, each time he goes in front of the ball, he can't steal it off of him. Like, he's the fucking center back with 89 strength. Out of 1 in every 5 games, one striker has, like, above 85 strength. Okay? I don't understand why Nacho Fernandez isn't, like, pushing the fucker off the ball. I feel like defending animations need to be better, but defending AI needs to be worse overall. But that, and then pace, I feel like pace has to mean more, because I feel like some players just will kill you with pace who are slower. Like my center backs are basically 96 pace, and they're getting dusted by strikers who are slower, and I'm just like, how the hell is that happening? But I mean, this is the worst FIFA ever. This guy basically had one shot the whole game, and almost drew with me. I mean, it's FIFA 20 had a drop back meta, but I enjoyed it, and I didn't even play drop back because I played counter-attacking football. So I kind of let him have possession, and then I moved. And I didn't even play drop back, but I still played counter. FIFA 21, the through ball was awful, but at least you could through ball it as well. Like for me, I feel like I can't do the shit that my opponent does. Like the goal that this fucking goal, I never score. This fucking goal, I think for me gets auto blocked, but for him, it's a fucking goal. You know, I think that my opponent's goalkeepers are competent. My Lloris here moves his hand away and lets him score. Like it's genuinely the game saying, I want to give him a goal. Because that's a 99 overall goalkeeper putting his hand away. Okay. I feel like the thing that happens to my opponents, the luck that my opponents have, doesn't happen to me. And I feel like if you kill the luck in this game and just make it fair, then you have a good game. There is just way too much randomness, like deflections, finishing, goalkeepers, defending. It's just honestly way too random to where it shouldn't be, because random means it isn't fair. That's the problem. There probably should be some randomness in a football game, right? But I feel like 60% of what happens in the game is randomness, which is way too much. I feel like maybe 10%, because it makes it more skill-based, which makes it more rewarding, and it makes a skill gap. If there's maybe 20 to 10% randomness, okay, because it's a soccer game. I mean, shit like stupid shit happens. Like obviously. So there has to be some randomness into the game. But I mean I'm telling you, it's like 60% randomness, 40% skill. And at a higher level, it's like one through ball or one defensive error just costs you a win or a loss. I mean, that's what I think about it. This is the worst FIFA ever.